I've been saying less out loud, it echo louder in my head. Now the silence got a body, I've been learning how to tread. I don't know if it's just growth or just a different way to cope. Same weight, different angle, now it's sit inside my bones. I've been looking for a sign, but every signal feel delayed. Or I read it how I need it, just to make it feel like fate. I don't question my reflection, I just question what it shows. If I'm seeing who I am or just the version that I know. I've been moving like I'm healed, but the pattern still repeats. Guess the past don't really pass, it just adapts to how I think. I've been trying to let it go, but it don't move unless I do. So I'm stuck between the holding and the things I'm holding to. I don't say it how I feel, I let it sit between the lines. If you read it how it's written, you might miss it every time. I've been living with the weight, but it don't feel the same to lift. Guess it's lighter when you carry what you never learned to fix. I've been moving through it quiet, I don't say it how it sits. If it settles in my chest, I let it echo in the mix. I don't know if I'm at peace or just used to what it is. Same war, different terms, I just learned to coexist. I've been reading all the signs, but they blur when I get close. Like I see it from a distance, lose the meaning when it's spoke. Everybody got a lens, we just angle it to cope. So the truth depend on where you stand or look at what you know. I've been carrying my past like it's forward in my steps. If I walk away from it, does it follow or forget? In the city feel divided, but it's deeper than the scene. It's the way we keep our distance while pretending that it's peace. They don't say it, they just move it, you can feel it in the room. Conversations gotta wait, but it never fully lands. I've been trying to keep it honest without turning it to sides. Cause the second that you name it, it gets taken as a line. So I write it how I feel it, let it sit between the words. If you hear it, then you hear it. If you don't, it never hurts. I don't know if I've been healing or just better with the mask. Same face, different reasons, I ain't answering when asked. I've been losing sense of time, but I'm present with the weight. Like I'm living in the moment, but it's shaped by what I ain't. I've been thinking less in answers, more in patterns I repeat. If I trace it back enough, I see the version that was me. Now it's layered in the present, I don't separate the two. So the growth and all the damage kinda blend into the view. They've been building all these walls, call it space to keep it clean. But the distance look the same, whether it's ego or it's peace. I don't question who is right, I just notice what it does. How a room can feel divided even when it's full of love. I've been sitting with decisions I ain't even sure I made. Like I followed something silent just to let it lead the way. I don't know if it's alignment or I'm drifting out of place. When it finally comes together, I don't recognize the shape. I've been hearing my name more from people I just met. They say it like it matters, I don't feel it in my chest. I done flew it out my city, had them sing it word for word. But it's quiet where I'm from, like it's rarely ever heard. I've been working like it's adding, but it don't amount to much. If the numbers looking right, why it never feel enough? I don't know if it's the pace or just how I'm keeping score. If I'm running from a feeling or just running towards more. I've been living in the now, but it's built on what I miss. So the present feel familiar even when it don't exist. I've been trying to find the line between acceptance and control. If I loosen up my grip, do I lose it or evolve? I don't know if they still hear me or just hear about what I do. What I kept between the lines is finally coming into view now. So what I kept between the lines is finally coming into view. What I kept between the lines is finally coming into view.